All right, we are live right now, everybody. Still have this super shady stand with tape. Put that on there. I'm missing the little adapter that makes this microphone sit in this little stand here. So right now I'm kind of just using tape with, whatever. I'm just waiting for some people to join here. But while we do that, for everyone who's just going to be rewatching this, um, the last video, when I was looking back on it, it was actually the sound quality was really, really bad coming through this microphone. I didn't know that while I was recording it. So when I look back on it, I'm like, wow, I just, I was pretty upset because it didn't sound that good. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm actually running this through an audio interface. So this is going to channel 2 on the interface, and the piano is going in through channel 1, and then that just hooked up to this laptop with a USB cable. So you're going to be getting the actual sound of the piano. It won't just be recorded through the amp. This is going to be the direct sound from the piano to the computer. So hopefully that's going to fix that sound problem that we had before, because I know that really didn't sound that good. So yeah, so I'm hoping when we listen to it, it's going to be fun to listen to and sound good. All right. Just going to wait for some people to join in here before I start doing anything. For everyone joining in, it's Piano Joe here, and I fixed the sound. So if you were here last stream, the sound's going to be fixed, so it's going to sound much better now. All right. So, how is everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing well. It's definitely been a crazy, crazy few weeks. Since I last posted a live stream, it's definitely a lot has been going on and happening. It's definitely crazy. It's kind of sad too, all the wasted lives. Um, yeah, it's been pretty upsetting for me, and I know for a lot of people out there listening too. It's really been upsetting what's been going on this past few weeks. Um, I'm hoping that even through all this negativity, like I said last time, hopefully I can spread some positivity through just some music, just us all being here together, listening to the same tunes, singing along if you want to. Um, so hopefully you all just enjoy another fun live stream. And this time, our sound will actually be good. So what I'm going to be doing is I will turn off my microphone while I'm playing so this won't pick up the actual vibration of the strings. But it's going to be sounding like this. So hold on and you'll see how nice it sounds. So as you can hear, it definitely sounds a lot better than the last live stream, because now I'm using an audio interface and it's going directly into the computer now. So we're getting a direct signal. Come on, guys. Come on, join. I'm waiting for some more people to join, so I'm not just playing for myself here, because that kind of defeats this whole purpose. hope everyone's having a good night so far, or wherever you're calling or calling in, wherever you're watching from. I hope good night, good day, whatever time it is where you're watching from. Right now, I'm just waiting for a few more people to join before I start playing. Um, so this is live. So chat down below in the chat box. I can talk with you live right now. So that's another cool thing about these live streams. I get to just directly respond to your questions, your comments. So that's what I like about this too. All right, for everyone joining, I'm using an audio interface now, finally, because the sound before was terrible. So now it's going directly into the laptop, so the sound's going to be much better. Let's see. All right. All right, who's ready for some piano? I'm going to start playing now. All right. Sorry, I was just talking to myself there. My microphone was off. But as you can tell, the sound is a lot better now because I'm using an audio interface. So now it's going directly into the laptop, and we're not recording with this, and it's clipping all the time. So now we actually got nice sound. So I hope you all enjoy the direct sound of the CP80. So for all you guys just joining right now, I'm playing a Yamaha CP80. Was made, sorry, I don't know the exact date. I probably need to go look that up. I have the serial number, but it's like mid 80s that this was made. And I got it recently, totally fixed it. If you haven't seen my videos on the restoration of this thing, check that out after this live stream's over. And please don't forget to like and share this live stream because that's really important. I want to just get this out there so more people can enjoy some music as well. Hold on while I just do something very quickly right here. So type down below, guys. All of you who just joined, type down below. How's your day been going? I'd love to hear from you all. Okay. Just keeping this right here. Nice. All right. Got a lot of wires hanging around here. Sorry about that. So this is kind of new for me because last time I did this live stream, it was really, really bad quality. So now I really, really wanted it to actually sound good. So when you're listening, you actually know what songs I'm playing. So I'm going directly into my Behringer audio interface. So you're getting the direct signal from the CP80 directly into your headphones or your monitors, whatever you're listening to. So as you can see, it's like a really, really cool, unique sound, and I'm really glad I figured out a way to just connect all this stuff together so we actually have a working live stream going now. It's really funny, like every time I stop playing, the current viewers just like drop right down. They're like, we don't want to hear talking, we just want to see some playing. So let me go back to doing that. So you know what? Since we're already here and starting out, let's start out with the fun one. Now you'll actually hear how nice it sounds directly into your computer. So let's play some anime music again. Let's try that out. Here we go. Hello, everybody just joining right now. I'm Piano Joe. I'm playing on my Yamaha CP80 right now. That was just some anime music that I was just playing with. I hope you all have been having a good day. so far, even with all the craziness that's going on right now. And hopefully, this live stream kind of lightens up the mood for you all and just gives you something nice to enjoy. Hello, everyone joining. We got Irregular, we got Christian, we got Claudia. How you all doing? Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are doing well. If you're just joining, this is my live stream. I'm playing my CP80, going through an audio interface directly into your headset. So you're getting the direct sound from my CP80. So this is sounding much, much better than my first live stream. So hopefully you're enjoying it a lot more. It's a little bit weird doing it with headphones on because this is an acoustic piano as well, but I'm kind of just getting used to what's going on here. That's my tech man adjusting everything for me. All right. So next up, we're going to play Hit by Keen. This is kind of my version. So I know a lot of the Keen fans out there, they like hearing it exactly how it is recorded. I kind of have my own twist, so sorry if you don't like it, but I really like this song. This is Crystal Ball, and I love playing it with a chorus. And I'm also going to try some tremolo here because now you're actually going to get the direct sound. So it's going to sound pretty cool with tremolo on. What are you staring at? Okay, hold on. All right, everyone. So let's play it. Here we go. So I hope you all enjoyed that. We got some clipping here. Hold on. So you might have to turn the volume a little bit louder because I'm just turning down this input level a little bit because it was clipping before. Yeah. I just need to see this clipping level. All right, let's see here. You gotta be kidding me. The one time I forget this. All right. Well, I'm trying to figure out how this goes because I just got a request for Hot Patootie. That's a fun song. I absolutely love that. That was like my favorite song in Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was great because it was Meatloaf. That's why I liked it. So, Claudia, this one goes out to you then. All right. Let's see if I remember how to play this thing. Haven't played it for a while actually, so bear with me here. Here we go. There we go. There was Hot Patootie. I hope you enjoyed that one. Love that song. I haven't played it for a while, so thanks. That one was so much fun. Like when I heard that song, I said, I gotta learn this thing. And then for a while, like every Saturday, I would play that because of the verse on Saturday night. Like I have to play this on Saturdays, Saturday nights. So that was from Rocky Horror Picture Show by Meatloaf. Just had to turn up a little bit because I turned down the input. All this technical stuff that you probably really don't care about, but I'm just kind of trying to figure out my comfortable medium here. Ooh, we got 8 people watching right now. Well, thank you very much. That leaves 2 people who didn't like this video, so those 2 people better like and share this video because I won't do anything about it, but you know, it will make me happy if you like and share because I'm trying to share and spread some positivity in all this crazy times right now. So I'm hoping that you guys are able to enjoy this little live stream that I put together. And of course, when this live stream is over, check out my channel, check out my cool videos. I got a cover of some songs as well as a bunch of restoration of this piano. So I got that in a part series. I think it's 4 parts for this one and 7 parts for my other one. So check. All right, before I play this next song, oh man, the view just dropped again. Every time I talk, people just go, they don't want to watch that. Too bad. I'm gonna talk. It's a live stream. What do you expect? Okay. I'm getting a little sassy right now. All right. So this next one, I'm pretty much gonna do a lot of the same songs that I did in the last live stream. So you actually get to hear it recorded well this time because last time it didn't come out well. So the next few songs I'm going to be playing is from Billy Joel's Glass Houses album, my absolute favorite rock album, which actually featured a Yamaha CP70, and that's what got me started inside um this whole like group of the CP70. Like it's kind of like this tight knit group of people who just like absolutely love these pianos, and you kind of find them out there on the internet. A lot of my subscribers are fans of this piano. So now that I just went on that rambling, let's actually start playing some Billy Joel here. So this song is called Sleeping with the Television On. That was Sleeping with the Television On by Billy Joel. Next up on the Glass Houses album, I am going to be playing, let me see here. You know what? Let's play I Don't Want to Be Alone Anymore. That's another fun one that featured a CP70 in it. So those are pretty much the songs I'm going to be playing tonight. This one has really weird syncopation, so get ready for this, all you music lovers. Here we go. song kind of just like dies down in the recording, but I kind of have to end it. So that was my ending of it there. Um, so next song from Glass Houses, probably the last one I'm going to be playing from this album by Billy Joel, is going to be All for Lena, which was my first Billy Joel song I learned on the piano and has been pretty much my favorite song from him ever since. So let's go and try to get all the sounds right on this thing. So this one had like a very little bit of chorus, just like enough that you could tell. I'm trying to recreate that right now. All right, everyone. So just before I start the song, I'm just going to be unplugging my headset here. Okay. I'm just going to be playing this through my amplifier right here. And while I do that, I just turn off my microphone so you don't get a lot of feedback. But it's going to save my hearing because on here, if you could tell, I kept like kind of shifting it around. It's kind of hurting my ears a little bit. So, all right, here's All for Lena, everybody. That was All for Lena by Billy Joel. Absolutely love that song. Um, that was also in Glass Houses, as I said before. And let's see, what other Billy Joel song should I play right now? So let me see if I can get this one right. I gotta like set all these settings up here. I gotta do the tremolo. Gotta work on this chorus pedal a little bit. Hold on. All right. Sorry if you got a little bit of feedback there. All right. So this next song that I'm going to be playing is Pressure. Now, this wasn't on Glass Houses, but this was on the Nylon Curtain. And he had, I believe, two songs that featured the CP70 on it. This is one of them, as well as Surprises, which was another song on the Nylon Curtain. So this one's a really fun one to play. So get ready for this. If I can play it right. about noon. And then I have my chorus pedal on and try to get the rate a little bit high to kind of match the original recording, because like the chorus on the original recording is like crazy. It's like really, really like weird. Um, so I try to kind of replicate that by putting up the depth and the rate for all you people who like guitar pedals and stuff. Also, speaking of guitar pedals, for anyone who's joining in or doesn't know what setup I have going for me, I have, since I can't really pick it up right now because it's all attached to wires, right now I am running my CP80 through a Hall of Fame 2 reverb, an MXR analog chorus, which I absolutely love, MXR Phase 95, which is the mini phaser. That's another really, really good pedal. I really like that. And then last but not least, we have a Boss Digital Delay, or DD3. And all of those pedals so far have been working wonderfully for me. Probably if I'm going to be getting any more pedals in the future, I'll probably go for maybe like a Boss Overdrive for my guitar, and probably like a vibrato pedal, because those are really cool. I could make some cool sounding lo-fi on this piano with that. Um, so yeah, hold on a second. I'm just getting in some messages on my phone. I just want to see who's coming in. Let's see what we got. Just seeing everyone who's joining in. I'm getting some text messages here, so just want to see what's going on. Also send out my link to some of my friends here. So right now, as we're taking a break, giving my hands a little bit of a break here, just type down in the chat box how your day's been going, what you've been up to. I'd love to hear from all of you. We got 6 people. Kind of goes up and down. Who's watching? Trying to get all more. Another funny thing that I've been doing with my little setup. So, you know, if you all remember that whole Storm Area 51 craze, um, with the tinfoil hats and stuff to stop the radiation. Believe it or not, that actually kind of works to a certain degree, because when these pianos were made, um, there wasn't really phones and the internet and the Wi-Fi and stuff that they had to worry about. So these actually pick up electrical signals and Wi-Fi and all that stuff really, really well. So when I'm playing, sometimes I will get like crackling and I know, oh, I put my phone too close to it. Or when I have the laptop on top, actually, it makes crackling as well. So following that whole Area 51 theme, I actually got tinfoil right here, and I put that right underneath my laptop, and that stops all the crackling. So if you have a CP 70 or 80 or 60 or whatever CP series you have, um, and you want to put a laptop or a phone on top while you're playing, just put down some tin foil because it works really, really well. So yeah, that's a fun little uh, bit of information there for anyone. Probably like, I really, really don't care. What? I just got a Snapchat. This is pretty insulting. I think I'm gonna ban him from looking at my live streams. I mean, this is just horrifying what he did to my face. No, my hair looks way better than that. Good job, man. Wow. All right. All right. Enough of a break, everyone. That was yeah. Yeah, playing smooth now, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to get some water and I will be right back and playing some more music. So just 2 seconds right here. All right, got my water, fresh water. You definitely get hot when you're really playing instruments. So I'm getting like all sweaty and hot and everything. It's about 77 degrees in this room right now. So not exactly very cool, but we're we're getting by. All right. All right. So I heard that my grandparents are actually watching this live stream right now, so shout out to them. How you doing, Nona? Nona, I hope you're doing well. Um, so now that you're watching this live stream, actually, I can play you your song. So the thing was, I was supposed to play a song for them for their wedding anniversary, which actually never got to happen, and then all of this started. So now I'm gonna finally be able to play that. All right, let's see if I remember how this goes. So this was Elvis, Can't Help Falling in Love. So this one goes out to my grandparents. Okay, let's see if I remember it now. So now I finally was able to play that song for you. I hope you all enjoyed that. That was for my grandparents, everyone wondering. Um, yep, so thankfully I did remember how to play that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see, my battery on my phone is dying a little bit. I'm not even going to open these Snapchats and stuff I'm getting because I don't even know what they're going to show. All right. Let's see, we got 9 people watching. Nice. I guess you all like Elvis. Well, sadly, that's the only Elvis song I'm gonna be playing right now. Oh, just dropped down to 7. Wow. That was fast. Well, sorry. All right, let's see some other songs that I can play here. This is how I am usually, guys. I always like to think through, okay, what am I gonna be playing next? So usually I don't just go one thing to another. You're here for the CP, yes. All right, well, this is my CP80, Greg. This is my CP80 here, and it's going directly into an audio interface, and it's going directly to your speakers, so you're getting the direct signal from it. So, let's play some more music. And here I was thinking that my playing made it sound great. I guess it's only the CP80. Well, here we go anyway. This next one's Billy Joel. Every time I come back to this microphone, it's just leaning just a little bit more. I got my masking tape on it, holding it up right now because I'm missing the adapter. Um, so that was Big Shot by Billy Joel on the CP80. So let's see, I got another comment here by Greg. Do you know if the CP80M is worth the upgrade from a CP80? Okay, so right now what I'm playing is a CP80. There's nothing fancy on it. We just have the regular preamp, no MIDI on this one. Um, so the thing with the MIDI is it's really really cool to have like a real acoustic piano that has MIDI inside it too. But then also you have to worry about that's just one other thing you're gonna have to check with. So you're gonna have to try that out if you're looking at the piano. You're gonna have to try that out, see if all the MIDI's working. And one thing about it was this was when MIDI was first becoming a thing. So this wasn't velocity sensitive. So this is pretty much just an on and off switch. And what it was there's a little screw underneath the keys, and that would touch a little uh, piece of metal, and that would be the contact for the MIDI. So there was no MIDI in to the piano, it was only a MIDI out. So you could pretty much use it to control like DX7, which is what it was advertised for. You could one note would be the same loudness no matter how you play it. So it is a pretty simplified MIDI because it was, of course, when it was first coming out. Um, Honestly, if you found a CP80M and it was a good price and it was working, then yeah, I would probably get that because it's definitely a cool piece of kit. Um, but again, you have to know the limitations of it since it's an old instrument. So you're not going to get all the fancy MIDI that you're going to be getting in, let's say, a producer keyboard or something. Because this was in the 70s and 80s when they were first coming out with this. Um, but yeah, I just found a CP80, no MIDI in it, but I was just so stoked to get it because I was saying, I absolutely love the CP70. I wonder how it would be with all 88 keys. So I ended up finding it. I got it for a good deal in excellent condition, and I'm really, really happy with it. Um, since I kind of like write music and like trying out stuff, I actually just have a separate Yamaha P45 for my MIDI controller, and that works. But I mean, it's definitely a cool thing to have. A CP80 MIDI, that would be definitely cool. Control all your like vintage MIDI synths with it. But again, it has limitations, but it's definitely a cool instrument. The sound though, I believe it's other than the adding those screws underneath, um, the really simple MIDI, other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same. So you will it will sound exactly the same if you're using it just for the CP sounds. Um, okay, just for the 88 keys. All right, so MIDI was offered a little bit later on. So what they did was if you kind of have a little bit of understanding of the CP series pianos, when they first came out, it was just the CP70, had the power switch right in the front. No thrills, no frills, no nothing like that. It was just plain acoustic electric piano. Later on, they came out with this CP70B, which supposedly had balanced circuitry with it and balanced outputs. Um, then I kind of it gets a little bit shady about what came next. But they did offer the MIDI in their 88, which is a CP80M, as well as a CP70, which is a 73 key version. So you have CP70M, CP80M, as well as a CP60M, and those are kind of rare to find. They were 76 note upright piano with the spinet action, so it wasn't the best action. Um, yeah, the CP70D. Yeah, that was the I think that was the one with it had a different type of preamp. It was I forget what you call it, but instead of these knobs, they were like these sliders and you could kind of fine tune and adjust it a little bit better. But yeah, but the main things were the CP70, 73 key grand piano, CP80, which was the 88 key grand piano, and then the CP60, which was the 76 key upright piano. And that's pretty much the last thing that I'm looking for in my collection. I mean, but I have already CP70 and CP80, but I'm pretty happy with them. So Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, when I saw that, it's like they're trying to be too futuristic with this. I love these big knobs. They're clunky old things, and it's just so much easier to clean them since they're just regular potentiometers. So you just get your deoxit, spray it in. This one actually took a lot of deoxit. It took like 5 times with all these knobs. It was ridiculous. It was pretty dirty. So I hope that kind of answered your question. I know I kind of got out there, but I get passionate about talking about the CP pianos. I really, really love them. Of course, if anyone else has some questions or concerns, I'll try my best to answer them. Of course, I don't know everything about these pianos, but what I do know, I'd like to share with you all. All right, so let me see what song I'm going to be playing next. So I'm just going to turn this off. All right, so that was another anime hit right there. Um, Let me think. I'm probably gonna play like one more anime song, then we'll go back to some regular music. All right, next one. Here we go. Irregular. Yes, you are right. That is the anime. That was Fua Fua Time. I love that song too. Still trying to learn that on the guitar, but on the piano, I love it. Um, Hold on, just got a text message. Let's see. I sent out this live stream to a few of my friends. I hope they're actually watching, not just saying, "Oh, cool," and not doing anything. Trying to get this more popular so we can get some more people out here enjoying some music on a CP80. It's a lot of fun playing. Daniel got it, yeah. Can you open the window actually? Hey. It's getting kind of hot. It's getting kind of hot in here, so I'm asking to open the window because it's definitely getting hot in here. 77 degrees. Humidity's not bad, but I'm definitely feeling the heat. Sounds like a song right there. All right, enough with the cringy jokes. Let's start playing some more music. All right, before I play this next one, I just want to explain what I'm doing because I know we have some CP fans in this right now. So what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be playing another big hit by Billy Joel. This is Just the Way You Are. And one thing, well, actually, of course, the original song was recorded on a Fender Rhodes. I believe it was like a suitcase model because it had the tremolo and everything. And it had a really noticeable phaser in it. Since I do not have a Fender Rhodes, I like playing this on my CP80, but with my phaser on. So Let's try to play Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Here we go. Yeah, we know you got one. Next time I do a live stream from your house. Oh, that would be pretty funny though. All right, here we go. Love playing that song. That's just so much fun, especially with the phaser on. Hold on while I just get another sip of water here. We got CP80 greater than Rhodes. Well, I've actually had experience now with a few different vintage instruments. One, the Wurlitzer 200A. I played two of those. They are just some of the coolest, most fun things to play. The action on them is absolutely amazing when they're regulated correctly. Rhodes has a Rhodes action, so you can't really compare it. And of course, the CP80 has a grand piano action, so it's a little bit harder to play. Um, but like, I wouldn't really say one is per se like greater than the other one. Each one has a strength in its own right. Like you'll never get those like magical bells up on the top notes like a Rhodes, and you'll never get that bite on the bass notes like a Wurlitzer, and you'll never get that crispness like you get on a CP80. They all have uh, their own like things that make them shine, and that's why honestly I love all of them. Of course, I only have the CP pianos, but hopefully one of these days, maybe a Rhodes, maybe a Wurlitzer, if I find some good ones. Yeah, exactly. They're different and unique. Um, I mean, the Rhodes, it just takes you to just a different place, especially when you're the one playing it. You're just like, you're in just a different space, a different place. Um, the Wurlitzer, it's like when you're playing it, you want to play some blues on that, you want to play some rock, some Supertramp, and then the CP piano. Well, that's another thing. That's actually that I found. Um, was sorry, I'm like thinking all these thoughts. I'm a musician, so you know. Um, but one thing I found is that, especially with Rhodes and Wurlitzers, they're definitely good for like certain types of music. And outside of that, I mean, there's plenty of experimental stuff out there. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but they definitely have like their set in genre of music, and they do absolutely amazing in that genre. But with the CP pianos, because they're a piano, you can pretty much use it for any genre. Jazz, I heard people play classical on it, which is actually pretty cool. Rock, pop, you could just play anything on a CP piano. You could probably play pop on a Rhodes too, because Rhodes is kind of coming back now. But definitely with Wurlitzer, that's kind of like a certain genre of music. So yeah, but the CP pianos are definitely very versatile when it's coming to different types of music. Same with Rhodes, but the Wurlitzer is kind of like it's kind of it's a very like dated instrument. I absolutely love it though, but a lot of people are like, I don't like that sound that much." But it's definitely a cool sound, especially when you know all the mechanics and works that goes into it. And if you're a Supertramp fan, nothing beats the Wurlitzer. So, of course, my personal opinion, I absolutely love it. Speaking of Supertramp, who here is some Supertramp fans? Because I know I am. So we're going to be playing some Supertramp tunes here. This one, hold on, just want to read some comments. Yes, exactly. I know exactly how you feel, Greg. That is exactly how I felt when I was playing my CP piano, the first one, which was a CP70. I would be like playing, well, not even the high notes, but you know, in rock and roll, you're playing a lot of low bass notes. So I would play down and bam, I would hit nothing. I go, ah, man, I would get so frustrated. So that's when I started looking for a CP80. I'm like, I really, really need 88 keys now. And now that I have them, it's so much fun. There's no limitations with it now. Yeah, Keen, exactly. A lot of people actually got this from Keen. Um, I actually got this because of Billy Joel, and I found Keen much later, and I absolutely love them. Like, they are just amazing. I love the music, and I love how they're bringing back a vintage instrument in mainstream. Well, you know, mainstream music. It's definitely really, really cool seeing a modern band use one of these amazing instruments. One in my room, I have one here. I definitely have pianos around the house, so no one can really kick me out of one room because I'll just be playing in another one. So that's why they call me Piano Joe, everyone. All right, so let's go with some Supertramp. This one is called Goodbye Stranger. We're going to play this with chorus on. So true. You gotta sing like a girl. Yeah. You probably saw me laughing. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But man, is that just such a unique voice though. I actually really, really like it. It just really goes well with the song. It wouldn't be Goodbye Stranger without him singing. All right, so this next one is another Supertramp tune. This one was written by Roger Hudson, I believe. Um, yeah, it was because that was his style. So this one is actually um, the Logical song. So this is a really popular one. And this one had a little bit of chorus on the Wurlitzer too, I believe. Okay, here we go. Supertramp, the Logical song. That goes pretty much right into Goodbye Stranger. I always love doing that. uh, I'm sorry, I actually don't know how to play Downstream by Supertramp. But I do know how to play Hide in Your Shell, which is another popular one. I absolutely love this song. This one was like super, super cool. It's like a Wurlitzer with chorus, and then it has like a reverb in it as well. With the CP piano, the reverb kind of gets a little bit muddy though, so I'm just gonna leave reverb off. Um, but definitely, hey, I gotta get everything set up. You gotta be patient. All right, so that was "Hide in Your Shell" by Supertramp. It's definitely a very deep song when you're actually kind of listening to the lyrics and looking it up what Roger Hudson meant when he was writing it. It's definitely a very, very cool song to play, though. I really, really, really love that song. Thank you very much, Greg. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's just a really, really cool song. It's not like they're more lighthearted songs, but this one, it's a lot of fun to play that one as well. Um, all right, so now that we've been playing Billy Joel Supertramp, I played one Keen song. Um, Played some anime music. Now let's go to some Elton John because he's another really big influencer in my music. So this one is a very popular song again because of the movie that just came out, which is Rocket Man. So let's play Elton John's Rocket Man. Yes, I did. I did sneak in that flanger. No, sorry, that phaser. But yes, irregular. Definitely a flanger. That would sound even much better because the flanger has that kind of like whooshing sound. So I think that would definitely go more with the Rocket Man theme. Yeah, that would be cool. That might be another pedal I might get, flanger too. But so far the phaser's been doing really well. I really like that. Yep, so that's Rocket Man. Hold on. I was just thinking of the other song and now I forgot because I just was thinking about flangers now. Hold on a second. Let me see. What was I going to play here? All right. So for all you Elton John fans out there, this is kind of one that's kind of becoming a little bit mainstream again. This one is Mona Lisa and the Mad Hatters. So this is another fun one to play as well. Just going to take another sip of water. Whole glass of water. Forget the sip. All right. If you know the words to this, sing along. Why not? You're in the comfort of your own home or wherever you all are watching this from. So there's no shame, no judgment here. Just us all enjoying music. Oh, yes, tea time. Yes, yes. I love Wolfpack. They are great. And Tea Time, that song was actually inspired by the original composer of that type of piano playing, which was Richard T. He's amazing. I actually cannot play that song. It's very, very hard with the syncopation because the left hand is getting syncopated with the right. So once this goes down, this goes up. And he's constantly changing the rhythm too. So then sometimes this will go on the downbeat and this will go on the upbeat. So it's definitely like it's a really cool piano style of playing. I cannot master it yet, but it's got, it's like that. So kind of like that. I actually could play it that time. That was the first time I could actually play that song. That was Stuff by Richard T. So kind of like that. Yeah, it's definitely really, really, really cool style of playing. Absolutely love that. That's actually cool. I'm probably gonna rewatch the stream just to see me play that correctly for once, because every time I play it, I mess it up. So that's actually kind of exciting. Okay, so on with Elton John. This is Mona Lisa and the Mad Hatters. Here we go. So that was Elton John, Mona Lisa, and Mad Hatters. I already need more water. Hey, hello. Hey. I gotta ask for more water. I'm getting thirsty again. Yeah, Greg, that's actually really, really cool that you mentioned that song. Because when I was, when I first got the CP70 and everything, I'm like, okay, who actually used this except for Billy Joel? And I actually found that video of Wolfpack playing that, and I'm like, this is so, so cool. So that's kind of how I got started with them when I found that video about Tea Time. And the cool thing was when I figured out that it was actually in recognition of Richard T, who played like that. Sadly, he passed away in the 90s due to cancer, but he was a really, really good piano player. He was really, really well. Um, and he played with Billy Joel, Stevie Wonder. He played with a lot of people. So he was definitely a really, really cool piano player. Telling you, this water's going like no tomorrow. I'm getting thirsty here. Playing my heart out, people. That's what I'm doing. I hope you're all enjoying it so far. For everyone joining right now, I'm Piano Joe. I've been playing my CP80. I've been playing some hits that I like. I hope you all like them as well. Just kind of wanted to do something positive with all this chaos that's been going on, people taking other people's lives, um, on both sides. It's just been really, really bad what's been going on. So I'm hoping, bringing some positivity and all this negativity helps, helps some of you people out, enjoying some music because music connects us all. No matter where you are, music's just, it's a universal language. So I'm really, really happy that I'm able to just play for all of you and just, do something positive for once. Let's see. Which do you prefer, Yamaha CP70 or 80? So, Greg, that's actually a really good question. Because they both have really. Oh wait, actually, first, Greg, do you actually have a CP80 or did you just have the CP70B? Okay, so you have the CP70B. Um, so then I guess, well, I'm gonna try to explain it to you a little bit. Um, so with the CP70, of course, you only have the 73 keys. Um, and it's actually a much smaller piano than the CP80. So the thing is, I actually measured it. I forgot the measurements now, but there's actually a pretty good difference between the string length, and the string length actually affects the tone and the sound of the piano a lot. Of course, if you're just like a bystander, you don't really know anything about it, they kind of sound the same. But for like people like you and I who actually play these pianos, when you actually play a CP80, the sound is much more rich because the strings are actually longer. So it's kind of sounding a little bit more like a regular piano. And you're also getting that string resonance as well. You're getting the full 88 strings resonating when you're using the damper pedal. So when I hit this, you're getting all that resonation. So that's making the sound much more fuller than, let's say, the CP70. But the CP70 also has really, really cool bass notes. They sound like kind of like exploding bass notes, as I say. CP80 fixed that a little bit because the strings are a little bit longer. So that's kind of the difference between them. I wouldn't really say I prefer one sound over the other, but I definitely like having the full 88 keys. So that's pretty much the difference between them. Yeah. All right. Let's see another song. Wow, we already hit the 2-hour mark and we still got 8 people watching right now. It's actually really, really good. I'm happy. I guess you all actually are enjoying this stream because I actually have professional sound equipment. I wouldn't say I prefer the sound of the CP70. It definitely has that cool, unique bass sound with the bass notes because the strings are shorter. Um, I honestly like them both. I wouldn't really say I have a favorite because I just go from room to room and play each one, get the good aspects of each one. I definitely like having the 88 keys though. So those are the black notes there. Ooh, you know what? I actually have another song here. And for all the Keen fans watching, this is another song. I played Crystal Ball in the beginning of the stream. We already hit 2 hours here. So let's play another Keen song. This one is We Might As Well Be Strangers. This is a great song as well. Let me just try to figure out the tremolo because that one had a tremolo in it. Kind of went in and out the sound. Kind of like that. All right, let's do this. This is We Might As Well Be Strangers by Keen. It's definitely a fun song to play. And I always loved the tremolo sound that it had. It was like, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a fun song to play. I love that song. Um, okay, let me think of some other song to play because now it's getting above 2 hours. I'm getting kind of tired, so we're getting towards the end. Um, Getting towards the end of the stream. So let me see some other fun songs to play here. Um, Actually, you know what I should play? I'm gonna play While You Think It Over. Okay, so if you all don't know, for everyone joining now, I did a remix of a song by Closer. It was for a competition. It's called Why You Think It Over. And of course, I'm not going to have all the special effects and everything and all the side chaining and everything that I did in the original, but I'm still have all the chords down and all the arpeggios and stuff. So I'm going to try to play that for you all. And after this live stream is over, please check that out if you haven't already. It's definitely a really, really fun remix, and I really enjoy doing it. So here's Why You Think It Over. So that was some of my remix. Why you think it over? Check that out after this live stream's over. It's definitely, I think it turned out really well for being pretty much the first remix I tried. It was kind of a new genre for me, so kind of had to experiment with different sounds. And of course, since I'm a piano player, I had to, add some piano in there. Um, so definitely a really fun song to play. I love that song. I actually listened to it, which is kind of cringy. I'm listening to my own song, but hey, if I enjoy it, that's all that matters. Um, you know what? And I think that's actually a good ending song for today's stream. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing some more live streams because, everyone's still stuck at home, still everyone's stressed out. So I'm still going to be doing live streams. Don't worry. Spreading some positivity through music. So I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. If you have, then leave a like, comment below, check out my other videos, and of course, share because that really helps me out a lot getting new subscribers and more of a community around here. So I hope you all enjoyed this live stream and have a great night, everyone. Good night.